Mexico 1921, A Deep Slumber excels in offering a rich, historically accurate portrayal of Mexico's early post-revolutionary period. As the game transports you into a country that's still reeling in the echoes of the 7-year Civil War, the Mexican Revolution, and the winds of change that will define the next decades. The game protagonist, Juan Aguirre, is a 22-year-old photojournalist from Puebla who moves to Mexico City in search of a better future following the election of President Álvaro Obregón in 1921. As a journalist for El Universal, a newspaper inspired by the real-life El Universal, Juan's role is to capture the political pulse of a nation caught between the premise of reform and the dark shadows of political manipulation. And the story in this game is set from 1921 to 1928, with players guiding Aguirre through a series of journalist investigations from gathering information through whispers in Zocalo, the Central Square, to tracking the actions of powerful figures, including muralists, politicians, and revolutionaries. The assassination of President Obregón looms over the narrative, and provides a historical mystery the players must solve. And what stands out the most is how it intertwines the personal and national, as the game captures a formative moment in Mexican identity, where figures like Jose Vasconcelos, the first Minister of Public Education, and the famous muralist of the era, Diego Rivera, Jose Clemente Orozco, and Robert Montenegro, will become central characters within the unfolding political drama. And as Aguirre, you are not just the observer, but an active participant in witnessing the birth of Mexicanidad, Mexican identity, a cultural and political movement that sought to unite the country and celebrate its heritage. And the art direction of this game is simply stunning. The use of watercolor skies, vibrant streetscapes, and the period-specific art creates a beautifully evocative atmosphere, and each location feels alive within the history of the time. This game takes inspiration from Mexican muralism, as it blends visuals that are reminiscent to the works of Rivera, Orozco, and other iconic artists from the era. But one of the most impressive features is its attention to historical accuracy in the design of the locations. Museums, buildings, and public spaces have been recreated with a painstaking detail, offering you the chance to walk through Mexico City as it would have looked centuries ago. And at the core of the game lies the journalist's role in shaping the narrative of the history. As Juan Aguirre, you aren't just a passive observer. You are an active participant in the press during the time when power of media was at its peak. The gameplay mechanics focus on the art of journalism, taking photos, intertwining sources, attending meetings, and piecing together clues that will unlock political secrets. And this theme of press freedom versus political manipulation is one of the game's most poignant explorations. At a time when press was heavily controlled by the government and political elites, Aguirre's investigation serves as a powerful metaphor for the challenge journalists face when confronting power. And the game tackles the complexities of gossip, public opinion, and media manipulation, showing the fine line between the truth and the stories that are constructed for public consumption. But beyond the gripping narrative, this game excels in its cultural richness, as the game serves as an educational tool that brings the history to life. You will interact with real historical figures, all who are a major figure in Mexico's early media landscapes. Its historical accuracy is impeccable, but although this was a great game for me, when comparing it to the many other games I've played, this game is just an 8 out of 10 for me, and it is not a game I can recommend to all of you. But it is a game I can recommend to history buffs or those interested in Mexican culture, as this is not just a game, but a lesson in history. As always, thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.